This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me. What an exploder! Great agility there. Ooh, skull rattling. Ooh-wee. Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
He got out of the way.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Big reversal. Nasty one right to the chest. Oh, able to counter. Oh, look at this. Oh, read him there. STO!
What's he gonna do with it? Sit out, jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. Oh my, a jumping DDT! Absolutely planted. Saw what he had in mind there.
And now that one's countered. Wow, what a sequence.
Not a power bomb! Oh my God! Up and around, uh-oh!
More punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain. Spine buster! Wasn't expecting that.
DDT! Oh man, that hurt. Falcon arrow. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Stomping, ouch.
And these superstars look more than ready to get going here.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
I'll tear the features clean off your face. Oh!
That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole. Oh, guys, look out!
Boom, right in the button. Boom, what impact. Saw that one coming. Ooh! That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole. There's the cutter! Harsh impact.
Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
That is a great reversal.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Boom!
Ho, ho, ho. Thunderous.
Buster!
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, look at the power.
Look at this.
Are we about to see it? Boom! Planted!
That was impressive.
He weaves out of the way. The tech break cross body. This is it, fellas. We're ready to get this thing started.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Lightning fast reflexes.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Boom. Dropped on the crown. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Beautiful. Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a counter.
Power slam.
Good night.
Ooh, what impact. Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, right to the skull.
He just cannot be caught. DDT!
Planet.
How impressive was that reversal?
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Through the table with authority. Now using the extinguisher as a weapon.
Do you hear that thud?
Gets it with the fire extinguisher.
He really seems to like that, guys.
Again. Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Boom!
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Boom! Bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jaw.
Gets out of dodge there. Oh, had that well scouted.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Oh, what force!
Who knew a fire extinguisher could be so dangerous?
Harsh impact.
Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice. Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, man, that hurt. Ooh!
Harsh impact.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Gets him with a counter. And again, yet another counter.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Oh, saw it coming.
Just launched.
Had it scouted. An incredible combination. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
This could be big.
Pile driver.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
I'll break your crown.
Well scouted reversal there. Too quick to catch him there.
Evading possible disaster there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Great agility there. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Ah, jumping DDT.
My, oof.
Avoiding trouble there. Gets him with a counter. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Hangman facebuster.
Impressive combination kicks.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
No one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Man, this one's turned into a fight. Pure.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. No superstar in the locker room.
Nice reversal. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not, stars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
That was a textbook reversal. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans, instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up.
He dodged that bullet.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in...
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake, and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, whether they're for you or against you.
What a counter that was. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there. Anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake should get into the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals.
Here's your winner, the Superstar,